Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to Arkansas Gaming. Arkansas here, bringing you some more Space Engineers and the Hoodwinked scenario. Alright guys, last time we were here, we were in the process of rebuilding the strategic parts of this wreck. Trying to get to a point where we can then say, this is ours, we can do with it what I want, and bring it into a creative base instance, so we can rebuild it thoroughly and see what this thing may have looked like in its heyday. Okay guys, so let's confirm where we are by finding ourselves a console and what we need to find. I know we still need to find, find a load of parts to rebuild the ion engines. A lot of stuff is probably going to be underground. We're gonna, so we're gonna probably have to dig this thing out. So we're probably gonna need to build a structure to hold it up once we finally get it out of the ground. Okay, so what we've got? We've got refinery access denied. Okay, some sliding doors here that say access denied but incomplete. There's a small cargo container somewhere. We need to find that. The decoys and the cryo chambers. Okay. Let's go back on some of this stuff. Have a look what we've got. Okay, so cryo chambers. I thought we nabbed these. But no, apparently we haven't. That's interesting. That one on the left gave us a completely different... Oh, no, it's changed the texture back. Well, that was weird. Okay. Right, while I'm doing this, guys, do remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave us that nice comment below. Okay, let's see. Now, where would they have put this cargo container, for example? It's not the small one up here. I'm pretty sure of that. Which was up there, up the staircase. Let's demolish that again, rebuild it. Let's have a look. No, it certainly wasn't. It was a different one. Elsewhere. So where are you? Where are you? Gotta be somewhere. That's the refinery. We know we've got to rebuild that again because it's... Ah, this is probably the one. There we go. Yeah, that was the jobby. That was the one that we were missing, guys. Yeah, okay, so refinery. Just have to nerf that for a moment. Let's bring that back into the fight. There we go, lovely. There's our dead engineer still. Okay, so what else have we got? Sliding hatch door, access denied. Sliding door 2, sliding door. Okay, so no idea where these could be. Well, this could be one of the sliding doors. Doesn't tell us which one it is. Okay, so let's grab the parts for that. Whee! Going the wrong way, slightly there. So kind of drifting slightly, yeah, as I'm flying. Okay. So we've got that one there. And then I'm guessing there's a bridge component somewhere under the sands here. Buried within everything. Let's see. That's connected to that, that's connected to that. So everything else is connected. So what is that behind there? Oh, that's that broadcast controller. Okay. Yeah, we've got the broadcast controller. So you have to start drilling down. Carefully going as we do. We don't know where this any of these parts are going to be. Oh, I just destroyed something just by tapping on it. Okay, was that like that bridge control? I think it was. But something's just disappeared from the list. Whoops there. Okay, so digging this out might be a bit more of a challenge than I thought. Okay. Let's see, what have we got? So that's just a light armoured panel. Now I was saying about those decoys being an issue as well. So okay, let's grab these two. Okay. Now, where? Okay. Right, so decoys. Yeah, decoys are now ours. Beacon, I think I know where that is. That was up here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I think I could access that from the back room, but I just want to do it this way. Now that I found it. There we go, it's hacked. Now put it back together. Okay, so that's one more component done and off the list. What's that? An action relay. Now I know that was somewhere in the list there. So I mean, we're almost there. We're almost there. We've almost got everything that should make it that we've... Okay, let's land. Right, what have we got left? Automated timer block. Now, where on earth could you be? There's a lot of stuff here still saying access denied. You know what, guys? I'm now getting to the point now where I think we're going to have to do this using our our hacking computer to get some of the remaining bits and pieces, because this is getting to the point where I don't know where some of these things are. Those ion drives, I'm not even sure how we're going to be getting those either. Oops. That was close. Okay. So you're working on those. Cool. Ion thrusters, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to complete those. Whether it will allow me to just take it as is and drop it into another instance, or we could then just create like a projector in this one and just have and just go for the so we'll prepare that and go for the remaining you build up the remaining bits and pieces. Okay, let's get the snub out of there. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Snub's now so much more powerful now that I've done all my modifications to her. I keep forgetting that she is. Okay. So while that's being hacked, let's go and grab that unknown signal. Because we still... I mean, I've now got the entire glamour... Space Engineer's outfit. I've now got a few more of the carpet pieces, as well as some of the kids' pajamas one. Some of the stuff that Keen's come out with as cosmetics are quite amusing. I do like them. Yeah, let's get a bit closer there. Okay, Locked on. Turn off engines. Let's go and see what this one's got. Okay, I like how it's sort of standing on this rotating part. That's kind of comical. I don't think I've seen that before. But mind you, this game does throw you some major curveballs in terms of some of the things that we actually see happen. I mean, I was watching this one YouTuber, I think it was this morning actually. No, it was last night, sorry, last night. And showing that they had done like a chain-based like drawbridge. I was like looking at it, I was thinking, that's quite ingenious actually. Yeah, using all those rotors as like the chain parts, and having it like coil around like a heavy duty like core section. I mean, it was just brilliant, and I was thinking, I've got to try that out at some point, just for a laugh factor. Okay, I'm just going to take it and join on to our external connection point. Don't know why I'm drifting so much. Really got to think about some more sideways thrusters of some kind. Where would I put them? How would I put them? Etc. etc. The list goes on. Okay. Coming here. Whoops. Actually, that's pretty good. Stopping distance is like almost immediate. Really am enjoying this new version of the snub. I'm hoping I can actually just get a lot of the okay, you're gonna do that to me. Get some of these issues sorted out, such as the drift on the left, right, and all that sort of thing. Okay, let's see where we're at. Let's put away the grinder. What we got? Did I just say nothing? Okay, cool. Okay, so let's get rid of that. There we go. Okay, now let's try again at bookmarking this thing. Hey, look at that, guys. We've got it. We've got it. We've now got the abandoned colony ship in the bookmarks. So all we needed to do was just make sure that most of the major components that were not allowing us access would actually give us access. So yeah, what I can now do to really further things, yeah, I want to go around here. I want to drop down here. Oh, missed! I was aiming for that walkway. I wonder, can I get a build and repair system in there? Yeah, I could actually. Yeah, do it that way around. Yeah, do it that way around. Because what I'm thinking is, if we can get this build and repair system to start gnawing away at the colony ship, we can then go do other things while it's destroying it, and then we can then go back. We can to one of our bases, and if we wanted to, and build us this colony ship. Or when we finally get to space, we can do that. Okay, has it built it? Yes, cool. And why am I not going up there? Because I'm not. Okay, let's see. We want fly mode. Right, let's show the area. Turn that down to say 10%. Actually, why am I not hearing anything myself, come to think of it? Because my sound's down. That's why I'm not hearing anything. Okay. Oh, I forgot to apply it. No, that's graphics. Audio. There we go. Take that to 6%. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's better. Take a moment away from being an idiot. Might be a good idea. Okay, so where are we and how are we? So that's sideways, that's now upright. Okay. Now, in terms of what do we do now? There we go. What I did was I used went into spectator cam. I then used F9 to be able to sort of like have the spectator cam where it is, but then be able to do what I want to do. Okay, so I'm guessing this is probably going to be vertical offset. Yep. Offset, not upset. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, how deep does this go? There you go, guys. We can actually have a good idea of what this thing looks like from underneath as well. Looks like we're covering it in every aspect. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back in here. I'm going to put this on... okay. Not sure why Gemini on my phone decided to kick in on that one. Didn't ask it for help. Now, where was I? What was I doing? Oh, yes. We just want it to grind only. And we're going to turn it on. Now, what I have forgotten to do... well, two things I've forgotten to do. One is turn off the show area. And two, which is that's probably the easier part here. Select everything. Transfer to nobody. Because I now have it in my bookmarks. I can now build this thing at my leisure, how I want, as I want. There we go. So now, that thing's going to start sending out its drones to destroy this ship. I think, there we go, just so you go back with some of the components. So I'm going to go inside now. No, I'm going to put the snub back in into the bay. Engines on. It's currently. See what I mean? We've got a lot more drift than I really wanted to have. Oh yeah, plus it's on the podium. I forgot we had it on. I put it on the podium at the end of last episode, didn't I? I think that's sitting on the podium now. There we go. Put that in. Right, we'll just crawl under there. Okay, so while this is all doing its thing, let's go and tidy up upstairs. Because I've left myself with a load of dead plants because I was not paying attention to this. Because fruit goes really quickly. I think it's like 20-25 minutes, something like that, and then it's done. So tidy that up. You remember I had those double doors in place just in case I needed them. What am I needing? Needing fruit. Oh, hold on, that's a meal pack. That's hardtack. 15% fill. Yeah, we'll eat that now. Get that out of the way. Okay, that hurt me for some reason. Why did that hurt me? Get rid of some of this excess I've got on board. I mean, after all, I don't need everything, do I? There we go, fully... There we go. I'm loving this this new way of being able to farm. So much quicker, so much more intuitive than having to go in, select the seed you want, plant the seed, go through the entire rigmarole. Ugh, nightmare. Okay. Oh, another unknown signal. But I just put away the snub. Oh well. Gives us a chance to play with the takeoff and landing sequence, I guess. I'm going to turn around this way. Oh, look at that. I could just... Oh. I can just blast out of the hangar. How cool is that? Go around the back. So actually having it up on that little podium seems to work. I mean, it's a little ridiculous, I know, but it works. Wasn't that far away? One of these days I'm going to have to pull out the Rover for things like this. Rover was fun. Okay, that's a new one. I've not seen this one before. Alright. Anything? No. Must be something I've already got. I do like some of these builds that you get for these drop pods. Some of them are quite clever. I mean, simple but clever. I mean, I like the way they use like the panels there to create like a distinct difference in to be able to do like the hazard lights. There we go. Unlock. Oh yeah, engines does kind of help. Alright, what's that over there? Gold. There be gold in those hills. I know, terrible accent. Look at that. Isn't that a wonderful scene? I'm guessing it's taking apart the refinery, because look at the texturing on the refinery. Oh, maybe it's a distance thing. Yeah, it's a distance thing. It's like an LOD thing. That's going to take a long time to process. I mean, so while we're here, I suppose we could use this as a... I mean, because this is quite a large flat surface. I mean, what do you say we get started on actually building the carryall? That'd be an interesting project while we're waiting. So I hit. Oh, it's one of the engines. Oh, we're in. Maybe those engines on the back I'm going to have to invert rather than have them outgoing. Okay, so we'll drop off here and just get an idea of the size of this thing. So we can start with building the hangar section. Okay, so that is 3 units across, I'm pretty sure on that one. 1, 2, 3, okay. So if we say 1, 2, 3, we could just do half of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we've got 10, 11 to there. I'm thinking maybe make it, what, 13 wide? From the centre? Or should we go 15? Because that would be 29 wide. Wow, this is big. I like big builds, so this is going to be fun. Okay, next question. How do we make it so that this thing doesn't destroy it instantly as we put things down? And how much space we got to work with? Because judging from the size of the Megalodon, we are going to need a massive amount. Well, that'll give us, the fact that it goes downhill, that'll give us some playing room, I suppose. But we've got more room on this side, so. Oh, that's an idea. Why not have it that the aperture that it goes in goes from front to back? So it's like a huge tunnel. And then from there we build out the rest of the ship around it. Okay. So I'm thinking, let's use this as a baseline while we're parked. Yeah, it's probably far enough out. Okay, having that go into the ground, that gives us the idea that that's going to be where we're going to be building out from. So, what would we say, 15? So it'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That gives us that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? No? Okay. Okay. Start with plate. We'll go 100 of those. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. So yeah, we just need that one more. That makes our 15 wide. So that's going to be the width of this thing. I think if we're going to separate this for now, let's put battery on it. So I think using these batteries would actually be a better one to go with. It's interesting how it's floating. It shouldn't actually be floating. Must be in station mode. Okay. So we've got the width. The height is now probably going to be our next challenge. Because this thing is huge. So how do we work this out? Let's say that's 1. Because that's 1. That's going to be like 2 underneath. Okay, that's probably going to be what, 3 then. We'll call that 3. 3 to that point there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to this point here, which is probably going to be the same as that. So 10, 11, 12, so we're probably looking an aperture at least 14 high, maybe 15 high in its own right as well. And that's just the hull. So that'll be what, 17 high. So this is going to be a big old thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And that's to there. Ooh, I'm dreading to think how deep this thing's going to be. This thing's going to be huge. I'm going to guess this is probably going to be my biggest undertaking ever. In terms of a transatmospheric ship. I mean, I've built some big stations, I've built some big ships in its own right as well, but wow. That's one big old arch. Okay. Now, depth. Wow, this really is going to be fun. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 to there. 34, 35, 36, 30, 37? Whoa, this thing's big. Okay, I'm gonna say what? 40 deep? Give us enough distance for stopping. Oh my god, this thing is massive. Okay. Now, if we say 40 deep, and we leave this one as sort of like the quarter of the front door, so we made that 42. So it's 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So yeah, no, we'll make it 50 deep in this case. So what we had there, 40. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Whoa, this is gonna be huge. Oh man, last time I built something this sort of scale, I was working on what I called the Heaven's Gate carrier. And oh man, just thinking about this project is starting to give me goosebumps. Yeah, this is going to take some time. Which is great. I love projects like this. Big projects are always fun, especially getting something like this off the ground, let alone into space. Okay, so I think a lot of this is going to be filled in. I'm just thinking about how am I going to build it. I'm starting to think that one we got the disassembly of our carrier here. We're gonna have to probably do something similar for oh come on, catch up. Thank you. We're gonna have to do something very much similar on the well, I'm not sure what to call this carrier that we're going to be making, because just looking at the size of it, the cargo hold alone is that big. If we have some sort of like, I don't know, nose sort of cockpit sitting over the front, it's going to be massive in its own right. And we could got maybe all the other bits that are going to be coming over the back. Man, this is going to be fun. It's going to be an interesting case to be able to get all the resources to be able to, as well. I mean, the colony ship is slowly disassembling. I can see some of it coming to pieces. I think it's taking apart like the this aft section here. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if that's gone. I think the engines are gone now. So yeah, we're slowly seeing the this colony ship disappearing. Yeah, that's probably where that thing was, where I destroyed it by accident. Yeah, drilled in the wrong section. Okay. But yeah, okay, I've got no way of really doing this quickly. So let's at least just get the main framework done. So let's grab as much steel plate as we can. Grab the 4 bottles of hydrogen there. Hey, did I? Yeah, I grabbed all I could, yeah. So now, just doing the framework, you know, the outside edges. Now I can just sort of like bullet this in. Knowing that we've planned the docking area, the mooring area for the Megalodon. So we can then take it to other planets. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I mean, we'll go after these unknown signals as they land. A bit more. Okay. Got that side in. Okay. I mean, those of you remember the Heaven's Gate project, which I'd done all those, I think it was about 2 years ago. I mean, that was such a fun project at the time. I mean, I loved that one. Building a huge carrier just out of vanilla parts. I never actually tested it in battle. I mean, all it was... Whoops. All it was really an effort to see whether I could actually do something like that, whether it was possible. I mean, it was possible, but I guess I was too afraid to see if it would actually hold its own, even... Bother. Tried to catch him to be able to destroy him. Ran straight into them.
Energy low.
Right. Get 10 more of those on go. Okay. Okay. Body location is outside of the range of the build and repair system. Okay, that's cool. Oh. So all I'm doing is I'm just going out the back door, if you will. Grab all our stuff. Alright, easy peasy. Alright, let's try doing this again without dying. Right, one more line, then we can go and get that unknown signal, which has about 11 minutes remaining. And what I'll do is off camera, I will fill in all of those sides and start the process of making it look like something. I mean, I've got some really good ideas of what we can do, how we can do it. And make it look like something that we would expect to see. Okay. Something that's sparking on it. A bit of cobalt, some vegetable seeds. Unknown signals on the top, next to that sparky thingy. Oh, nothing special on that one. Okay. Oh, that was relatively painless. Cool, that big framework is not exactly something you can miss, is it? Do you know what? I'm just gonna land this thing here for now. I mean, we don't really need it. We don't really need to charge it. But it looks great there. But yeah, look at what we're doing. So much we're getting done. And I bet my plants are dead. But I've forgotten to sort them out again. Please don't be dead. They're dead. I'm not doing too well with this. I think I'm going to have to sit and watch these. I mean, you know, this I get so involved in like the engineering aspect. I'm going to have to maybe look into like some of these auto farming things and see if there's a way I can actually modify the Megalodon to do that. Because otherwise I'm just going to lose out on plants so much. I mean, this is getting to the point of being serious. But yeah. Alright, yeah, I definitely need to get this sorted out properly. Because I'm running out of seeds now. Okay. Okay, so we have a lot in place that we've got done. Going back to what I was talking about. We now have a framework. We now have this colony ship as something that we can then bring into a creative world and we can actually work on. The Megalodon, yeah, I do need to figure out some way of auto-farming this stuff because I am terrible at farming. I know there's DLC, not DLC, sorry, there's mods even, there's stuff that I can get, so I'm going to look into all of that. Yeah, I know I've still got to do the front end of the Megalodon where I hit it against that rock. But yeah, if you guys also got a name for this carrier, I've got a few ideas, but they're not exactly flattering. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time on Arcangela's Gaming, where we're going to continue the build of this new dropship and see where we go from there. Thank you guys for joining me. Catch you next time on Arcangela's Gaming.